doctor. Oh, God, there's a lot of relief. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sweaty. Feels so good to feel like this again.
Good.
If you're feeling pain like I have for years, you need to come see Dr. Cipriano.
Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano, and today we have our patient here. So as I was looking over the paperwork, and then obviously we're talking over with the patient, her main chief complaints today is, well, the main one is low back pain with sciatic, and that sciatic pain goes down the right side, correct?
Correct.
All right, how far down does that go?
It'll stop right at the knees.
Okay.
It's just a continuous pain that won't leave, and I know it's there no matter what I do.
And then sometimes you're telling me it gets really sharp and you almost feel the need like you're trying to...
Yes, punch it,
hit it out,
snap it out, do something.
Do something to get rid of it.
Yes.
Okay, how long has this been going on for?
With the lower back to the shooting, I would say no more than a year.
Okay.
It just recently started.
Okay.
With my knees, it's been 10 plus years.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean,
Okay.
the workload that I do have a food trailer, so I'm constantly standing
Okay.
and in motion. I barely get to sit anytime, and when I do, it's very painful for me to stand back up fast,
Gotcha.
vigorously.
So standing up from
Yes.
a seated position is painful.
Yes.
Now I know you were telling me the only time you do get relief is laying on a flat surface.
On the floor.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. And then also you're experiencing
Tightness.
Yeah, tightness in that neck and that upper back. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now you have been to another chiropractor before.
Yes.
You weren't really getting any results, and
No.
they wanted to refer you out to another chiropractor. But obviously, you've found me from YouTube
Yes,
and seen
yes.
videos. So I know you made the drive here today, roughly
Yes.
almost a 2-hour drive to come here. So
Yes.
well, let's go ahead. I kind of want to get a baseline, just see where everything is
Okay.
at for you. So I'm gonna have you stand up. Let's have you bend forward at the waist for me. Now,
Oh.
yeah, at the waist. Now one thing though, if you start feeling the pain come on, just stop what you're doing.
Okay.
I'm just trying to, I'm trying to get a result or something, initiate any type of pain,
Okay.
but we're not trying to torture you by all means.
Okay.
So yeah, just bend forward at the waist. Okay.
Mm.
Any pain with that?
Already.
Okay, so you're already feeling it there.
Yes.
Okay, so come on. Now that's going down that right side,
Just
correct?
the lower back.
Oh, just in the lower back? Okay. Now if you're to lean back like this, extend back. Any pain with that?
Not so much pain.
Not so much? Okay. If you're to come down to one side.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
feel it already.
Alright, and then to the other.
Not as much as the others.
Not as
the right
much?
side.
Okay. And then if you're to rotate. Not as much with the rotating?
No.
Okay. What I'm going to have you do, or actually let's also, because I know you had neck issues, look all the way up at the ceiling for me. Any pain, tenderness, tightness with
Just
that?
in the middle.
In the middle? Like right
There.
in there, okay. So right at the base of the neck is where
Yeah.
she's feeling that. Look all the way down to the ground. Any issues with that?
Oh yeah, it's pulling right in the middle again.
Pulling in the middle, okay. And then bring one ear to one shoulder. Any issues with that?
No.
Okay, and then to the other side.
It's pulling on this left side.
Okay, and then if you were to rotate over either side, any issues with the rotation?
More looking to the right.
Okay, so now kind of remember that, how your body's feeling, because after we go through and do the adjustments, we're going to run through those ranges of motion again.
Okay.
But right now, I want you to lay on your back for me. I want to do some orthopedic tests, especially in the low back.
Up or
You're good right there. Bring that up a little for you. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise this leg up. Let me know if you feel any pain in the low back of the hips with this.
no, just my knees.
Just the knees?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to drop down a little bit. Now if I go like that. Any pain?
Oh yes, over here. It's pulling really bad there.
It's pulling really bad? Okay. Any pain in the low back with that?
No.
No, okay. So we're going to bend the knee. We're going to cross it over your body like this. And relax. I'm going to bring this down and out. Any pain in the low back?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Right in the center?
Yeah. Right.
More on the right side? Okay. So let's go to this side. We're going to raise this leg up. Any pain in the low back of the hips?
No, just the knees.
Just the knees? Okay. Same thing again. Any pain when doing that?
Not as much as the right side.
Okay. And we're going to bend the knee again. Cross it over your body.
Oh, it's hurting right here.
Okay, in the left hip?
Yeah.
Okay. what I want you to do, I want you to flip over onto your stomach for me. Alright, so how I like to start all the adjustments, we're going to start up in that cervical spine, and we're going to check all the way down to the feet, and then we're going to check that symmetry from the right side of the body, comparing it to the left side of the body. I'm going to be pushing in on the spine, it's called palpating. Let me know if anything is tender to the touch, okay? So we're starting in that cervical spine here.
Yes.
Okay, so right at the base of the neck, going into that thoracic spine.
Yes.
Okay, so and this is that secondary complaint she has there, is that neck and upper back. So now we're going through the rest of the thoracic spine, coming into the lumbar spine.
A little tender, the second to the last touch.
In here?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to check the SI joints. Any pain over that right SI joint?
Not as much.
Okay. Any pain directly over the sacrum?
No.
Any pain on the left SI joint?
Very faint.
Okay. Let's come down here, take a look at the leg length. As we can tell, she's pulling right short quite a bit there. Now when I scan up the body, one thing that I'm noticing is the hip right through here is raised up, and a little bit raised up right in through that mid-back area. So those are the two areas that I'm really noticing. What I want to do first though, before we start the adjustment, I'm going to use the Hypervolt, that massage device, and I want to just relax the muscles before we make any adjustments. Sound good?
Yes.
Perfect. There we go. How'd that feel?
Kind of hurts a little bit.
That little thing is pretty intense, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright, so how I like to start all my adjustments is in that cervical thoracic junction right in through here. So we're going to start on that left side, on that T2 here. Good. We're going to drop down to T1 on the right. There we go. Okay, now I know you're having some tenderness up top through here, so we're going to do a few different adjustments through that upper back. So we'll start with the prone thoracic. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Good. We're going to come down here. Let's recheck that leg length. So when we push in, still right short. A little bit better though, but still right short. Alright, next what I go to, we're going to check that sacrum here. So I'm going to stabilize right here on the sacrum. I want you to raise this right leg up as high as you can. Any pain, tenderness, tightness with that?
A little bit.
Okay, relax that side. Raise this side for me. Okay, do you notice that side raising up higher?
Yes.
Okay, was this easier as well?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to cross your right foot over your left foot for me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a drop technique. It's a torquing technique on the hips and the low back. So the table's going to come up from below. What's happening is her sacrum is pointing more towards the left side, so she's able to raise that left side up higher. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a P to A, posterior to anterior drop technique, and we're going to put a counterclockwise torque in so we can bring that sacrum back to midline. uncross. I'm going to have you bend just at me. One more. There we go, and relax. So we're going to stabilize right here again. Raise that right side up for me. A little bit higher. How's that feeling?
Feels okay.
Okay. So we're going to come down here. So now actually when we look at the leg length, so her right leg is actually longer than the left now. So originally that was shorter, that went longer. So what that's going to tell me is now we're going to have to look to the lumbar. Any pain? Any soreness in there?
Right there.
Okay, so right here we got that. I'm going to have you turn on your side and face me. Okay, we're going to bend that top leg. Keep it right there. I know you're telling me the knees.
Yeah.
There we go, like that. Good. I want you to flip to the other side for me. So we're going to keep that bottom leg straight. Bend that top one. There we go. There it was. Alright, lay flat on your back for me.
Ooh, okay.
So this one, now what we're going to do, we're going to do leg pulls. So I'm releasing the ankle and those knees, going all the way up to the hip. Just relax that leg for me. Let me have full control over it.
Ooh. Okay.
Relax this leg for me. Let me have full control. Good. Felt how that one released?
Yeah.
Quite a bit in that ankle. Alright, I'm going to have you come on up. So we're going to do what's called a standing intercostal adjustment here. Bring your hands up and over mine. Yep, just like that. I'm going to have you lean back onto me. Squeeze your elbows together. There we go. Feel how that just opens up?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to have you come right over here at the edge and face that way for me. So now what we're going to do, this is called a anterior or a supine thoracic adjustment. I'm going to have you give yourself a hug. I want you to take a deep breath in and exhale out for me. Good. So that was already cleared out. Relax, so I'm going to have you scoot down just a little bit. Right there. Have your legs off the table, good. You're going to relax your hands on your stomach for me. So now we're going to do that Y-strap, that decompression. This is where you're going to get a lot of relief from. Can you pull your hair through for me? Thank you. And just relax for me. So now this is where you're going to feel that, that decompression from the cervical spine going all the way down the back.
Oy. Oh, goodness.
That's a good one. Huh?
Oh, my goodness.
And relax for me.
Yes. Oh, doctor. Oh, God, there's a lot of relief. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sweaty. Feels so good to feel like this again.
Good. That's just years and years of stress just built up. A lot of compression.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, especially, I know you felt that a ton in the neck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just, it decompresses the spine like that. Yeah, it's...
Ooh, I'm sweating here.
You're good, you're good.
Okay.
How's that feel?
It feels good. I feel a lot of, just like, boom, just left the door.
Good. Alright, if you were to describe the Y-strap adjustment to somebody who's never had that done before, what would you tell them?
If you're feeling pain like I have for years, you need to come see Dr. Cipriano.
Yeah, that right there, because I know, obviously, you've been to other chiropractors, you've done
Yes.
care plans with other people.
I've done also military therapy.
Also, okay. Have you had any relief just like you
No.
have today? And this was just one adjustment today.
One adjustment and I'm back every month now.
Come on up for me.
Okay. Whew. God, that's a lot of pain that left my body. Peter, you need to schedule your appointment. Schedule your appointment. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have you stand up again. Now, do you remember in the beginning I had you go through those ranges of motion?
Yeah.
Looking up, looking down, bending forward, bending backwards. I'm gonna have you go through those again.
Okay.
Let me know how they feel.
Okay. Very faint. It's not like when I first bent.
Good.
I'm able to even go lower. And then what was the next one?
Going back.
Back. No. I don't feel anything.
Good. And then actually, when you bent into it, that one I know was bothering you. The other side you were able to do, no
Yeah.
problem.
I feel the same.
Good.
Yeah.
And then if your rotation, you had no issues. And then looking up, looking down, any issues in the neck?
Still a little tight, but not as bad when I first did it.
Good.
Very faintly.
Good.
That Y pool really is still there right now. But yeah, feels a lot of relief, a lot of tension gone.
Good. So we're gonna do two things. One, actually, I'm gonna have you take off your shoes. I know that right foot you were telling me about.
Both shoes?
Might as well do both. Yeah. I'm not just gonna leave one foot
Oh no.
untouched.
You see my one pink polish?
You can keep your socks on.
Okay. I was like, oh no. Okay.
And then I'll have you lie on your back for me. So now, like you were saying, the right foot, this is where you're having problems.
Yes.
Down, is it on the heel?
No, right at the, go back up where the shoe sits in the back. There, right there.
Okay, so on the Achilles
Yeah.
is where you're feeling some pressure. Okay, just relax your leg.
Ooh. Oh wow. You can pop the feet.
Yeah. Good. You feel how I go through the different bones in the feet?
Yeah.
With doing that? But yeah, so I know this side is that unaffected side. We'll go through and see if there's anything going on, but yeah, this ankle, I know this released a lot just with going through and doing those adjustments. Perfect. Have you come on?
Oh.
I'm gonna have you turn and face that way. So, perfect. How are you feeling?
Better. Much better.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I know I got a lot of release
Yes.
in there.
Now my body's cooling and it's feeling. I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna do a little bit of soft tissue work
Okay.
when we finish up here.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we got all the adjustments that you needed for today.
Okay. Thank you.
A lot more. It was a little bit different experience than than the
Yes.
previous chiropractor.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what made me drive down here.
Good, good. So if anyone is looking to schedule an appointment, please just go right to the website, drjosephcipriano.com. Typically, we try to respond within 1 to 2 days, and I'd love to get you guys in here. Have a good one, everybody.